So joining us now on the phone is the mayor of Houston, Mayor John Whitmire. Thank you so much for joining us because I know you must be so busy right now. Mayor, I want to ask you, we've been covering a lot of bad weather throughout the region for several weeks now, but Houston is a large, bustling city. When you woke up this morning and got a chance to look at the city you love, what did you think?
That it happened so quick that I don't want to say we're in shock, but I was at a Little League game at 6 o'clock, and they warned everyone that there was going to be a front through there shortly, but no one could imagine the intensity of the wind, rain, and lightning. And, we have a lot of trees across Houston, so it's down lights, down trees. We were saddened to have 4 fatalities, people hit by fallen trees. So today we're kind of in a shutdown mode. We need to give our first responders access to the streets and thoroughfares. We're in a recovery mode, but people are coming together. I don't have electricity at my house, which is not that significant, but we have 25 traffic lights out. 2,500 traffic lights out. So, it's a large city. As you said, we're not having school today. I've encouraged the business community to let non-essential workers stay at home, city employees, non-essential at home. So, we know how to come together in Houston. We've had experience with severe storms, but I think the nature of this one of being just so intense and exceptionally strong, it just blew through here last night within about an hour. And now we're in a recovery mode.
Yeah, when you got down trees and traffic lights not working, it can get real dangerous on the roads real quick. So, Mayor, I want to ask you, you mentioned you don't have power at your home. I'm looking at CenterPoint Energy's website. They have at least 704,000 people affected. Have you been in communication with the company about when people can get their power back?
Yes, the CenterPoint's in our emergency center doing everything they can. We're getting resources from other communities, so I'm going to ask everyone to be patient, stay at home unless you have essential business. When I left the emergency center early this morning, there was 900,000 without power, so they're making progress. The main thing I would emphasize, stay off the streets. Stay off the streets. The traffic lights are out. You go down the street, your mind is somewhere else, and you just go through an intersection. We can't have that. So stay at home. The power will be returned as quickly as possible. Be patient. Look out for your neighbors. And I can't thank our first responders enough. It's times like this you really, really appreciate your fire, police, emergency assistance. So thank you for inquiring. But we know how to go into recovery mode. We'll be in that mode as long as necessary. My condolences go out. We had 4 tragic deaths by people just being hit by fallen trees. 1 was hit by fallen towers. So we just got to go to work. That's what we have to do.
Mayor, I know you're in recovery mode now, but I wonder if you have given any thought to the future. We've been seeing more and more severe weather happenings, and we're talking about rain and wind here, but in other parts of the country, all kinds of other things. Have you thought about what the city needs to prepare for the future if this becomes, the norm?
Well, that's an interesting question. Last weekend, I was north of Houston, not north of Houston, in our northern community of Kingwood with a flooding issue, as was mentioned in your report. I literally was in a recovery mode for hurricane season yesterday morning. About 36 of our first responders and different social agencies that help us get through hurricane season were meeting yesterday morning, prepared. But I don't know how you prevent it. I've actually asked someone this morning, how in the heck would you ever prepare for what we experienced yesterday? You're right. The intensity of our rainfall, our storms seems to be increasing. But I don't know what we do about that in the short term. Obviously, there's a lot of discussion about weather conditions and the intensity of them, whether it be global warming, warming of the ocean, our Gulf. I'll we'll have to do that and take that up on another discussion. But it's so concerning, and we do recognize that the storms across the nation are more intense. So, one, we have to prepare as best we can and leave. I'll be honest with you, if I had the answer to the intensity of storms, I probably would be doing something else.
Right.
I'd be teaching somewhere, or certainly running the country. But right now, I'm focused on Houston, Texas. We've got to get our mobility back up, our traffic lights, our power, and take care of your pets, your family, your friends, and let's go forward.
Okay.
We have a great city and great people, and it's being demonstrated today.
Yeah, definitely, Mayor. We really appreciate the time because we know you are busy right now.
Yeah, we're thinking about those
Yes, ma'am.
families as well and all of you guys in Houston. Mayor John Whitmire, thank you for your time, sir.